Hey friends, it's D Wayne from KFRX Mornings, and today is a very special day because I'm joined by awesome guests from the Nebraska Department of Correctional Services. Let us introduce you to the job fairs that are happening this Saturday. But before we get into it, I've got to introduce you to our main players of the day. I'll start off with our friend Scott Frakes. He is the director of the Nebraska Department of Correctional Services. We are also visited in the studio with Liz Hobson and Ted Saunders. Hello, friends. How are you all doing?
Good, thank you.
Excellent.
Director Frakes, let me start by saying you and the men and women who work in correction are very well respected around our community. And of course, we thank you so much for the work you do. Can you tell me a little bit about the teamwork that goes into running the Nebraska Department of Correctional Services?
Well, thanks for the kind words, Dwayne. Um, we are all about team. That is kind of foundational to who we are and what we do. We begin that with from the first day that our new staff come to work for us and join our academy. We begin talking about the team, the family of corrections, the family of NDCS, and we provide not only opportunities for people to bond together in small work teams or in larger work unit teams, but we also have special teams, quite a few of them within our agency that are given higher level training and some very specific functions around responding to incidents or managing other things. So we use teamwork in everything that we do, every aspect of the work that we do.
And it's not only here in Lincoln where that teamwork is experienced. This job fair is happening in Lincoln and Tecumseh as well, correct?
That's correct.
Oh, well, good thing that we've got a friend from Tecumseh. I would like to introduce you to Liz Hobson. Hello, Liz.
Hi.
Liz is a nurse at the Tecumseh Institution. Liz, you got to tell us what attracted you to a career in corrections.
Well, I was kind of recruited a couple of years ago to come to Nebraska as a travel nurse, and I was living in Utah, and they needed some travel nurses, and they happened to mention corrections. And I've got a lot of experience in nursing, and I'd never worked in corrections, so I thought it would be an awesome challenge. It's nursing, it's taking care of people, and that's what I've been doing for nearly 37 years.
Wow.
Well, 43 actually. So,
And can you talk about, some of the personal experiences that someone would say, this is why we do this? What's something that's happened to you that goes, you know what, this is why I do this job?
well, I think nursing, as a rule, is about taking care of people, no matter where they are, what walk of life, what creed or ethnicity. And I think it's about caring at the end of the day, taking care of people in a non-judgmental way, um, treating people with dignity. So I think it's being able to do that, no matter who the person is and where they are and what walk of life.
It's almost like an awesome excuse to tap into the good human part of you, right?
Absolutely. And humor. Definitely needs some
Oh my
humor.
gosh,
And
I
the
bet.
caring and empathy.
And it's great to take the time to purposefully do those things because it doesn't come naturally to everybody, and that's okay. But by taking a job in corrections, you make a decision to say, every day I'm going to walk in and be a good person or a better person than I was yesterday. And that has got to be something that means so much to people that apply and that get to work alongside you.
Absolutely. It's about the choice to go in and the choice to be who you are and go in with a really good attitude into somewhere that can be difficult at times. And I think if you're able to go in with a good attitude, then I think that follows through with the people that you're working through. You kind of smile and it spreads a smile.
See, if you work with Liz, you're definitely going to be smiling. Now, NDCS has two job fairs going on Saturday from 10 until 2. And our friend Ted Saunders is also here. What's going on, Ted?
Good. How's it going?
And I'm hanging in there. Now, Ted's a recruiter for the Department of Correctional Services. Ted, you got to tell us all about the job fairs. Where are they? What can folks expect when they come out? And of course, how do they get directly involved?
Yeah, so our job fair is going to be this Saturday on the 10th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We are going to be conducting one job fair down at our Tecumseh facility. Pretty hard to miss. It's right out there in the middle of the open, only huge facility. And then the other job fair is going to be same time, same day, and it's going to be at our Lincoln Correctional Center. We're actually going to host that one outdoors. We're going to be offering all kinds of things from interviewing, testing, even some tours to a limited capacity. So it should be a great time. The weather looks like it's going to be great for an outdoor opportunity.
Yes.
If not, we do have a backup plan to host it indoors. So there's no worry about that. But it really should be a great opportunity for us to really interact more with the community and let them know what corrections is about and what the opportunities working for corrections and for the state of Nebraska can actually do for them in their current career that they're looking to do, as well as maybe even something further down the road.
Ted, in your experience, is there something that you say, man, when people do come on after I recruit someone, there's a change in them and I notice it? Do you notice a change when people do join the department?
Yeah, absolutely. There's definitely a big change. A lot of individuals think that when they go to come into a position in corrections, that it could be just anywhere from a normal, 8 to 4 job, or it's going to be, something, amazingly difficult and having to control and watch. But really, you're also taking care of individuals.
Mm.
You're doing everything that you can, no matter what the position is with corrections, to help better the individuals that we are taking care of for their time of service there at the institutions.
That's absolutely amazing. This sounds like something, if you're even thinking of helping others in your career goals long term, swing through 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. in Tecumseh and in Lincoln, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Wonderful. Director Frakes, let's come back to you to wrap up. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Yes, corrections is a critical part of our criminal justice system. Coming to work in corrections is certainly much more than just a job. It is it's an opportunity to make a difference. It's an opportunity to be a part of something much greater than our individual selves. As you mentioned, a lot of people don't necessarily come into this business realizing what the work is or what the potential is, but I can speak for myself 39 years ago. It wasn't long before I realized this was something special and this is something that I wanted to be a part of, and it's become my life work. So we're looking for people that are interested in being a part of public safety, that want to come join a team that is dedicated to taking care of each other, as you see from Ted and from Liz and the other 2,198 staff in this agency. We love each other. We take care of each other. Come check us out. Come help us keep people safe.
This sounds like a family that you're going to want to join. And even if you know someone else that is looking, they're in that moment in their life where they're searching, trying to find their way, helping others is the best way to help yourself. And working with the Nebraska Department of Correctional Services, you're going to knock that goal right out of the park. I want to thank you all so much for joining me today. This has been so much fun. And if you want to find more about a career in corrections, and you can visit KFRXFM.com, where the Nebraska Department of Corrections is our business of the week. Scott, thank you so much for joining us. Liz, thank you so much for joining us. And Ted, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks, Dwayne.